Alright, so welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. We beat the story uh, previously, but now we have the final fights, essentially. So if we look at the clan primer here, we have 44 out of 44 hunts, but that bar is not filled. We have one left to go, which we are not doing today. We're doing that one tomorrow, but we have some prep work we have to do for that. And if we look at the bestiary, I believe it should show... Ah, no, it does not show. I thought it would show that we are missing some Espers. I thought it would show question marks. But we are missing 3 Espers. We're missing 3 of them. So today's mission is to defeat the 3 Espers that we are missing, which are, because I have it written down, Chaos, Zodiac, and Ultima. And then tomorrow... Oh, and also doing the prep work for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, we are taking on the longest fight in Final Fantasy. Because I looked up this information at dinner. The other fight that I thought was the longest has 5 million HP. And the fight that we have to do tomorrow has 50 million. So, yeah. So that is, that's our plan. There are some things that make the fight tomorrow easy. Well, not easy, but, like, better than it seems. But for now, we have things to do before that. So we need to... I think we gotta start with Zodiac. Yeah, I think we start with Zodiac. Because these 3 Espers have some very interesting quirks about them. Hi, Luna, welcome in. Oh, do I want to try that? Okay, let's figure some things out first. So we're going to be giving Balthier, for now, the Thief's Cuffs. This will change later. We're going to give you the... Ah, yeah. Okay, so you need the opal ring? No. You want the sage ring. I want to give you the opal ring. Actually, no. I want you to have the opal ring. Because sorry, confession. Penello's going to die immediately. So yeah. We're going to equip you with the burning bow. I know that sounds crazy, because, like... why would I remove sight grab? We're going to put that on you. We're going to equip you with the... Where is it? Oh, do I not have it? Oh, okay. That is a little awkward, but I think it'll work out. Oh, let's get rid of that. We're gonna replace that with the ribbon, so you can be immune to various status effects. We'll give Vaughn the... I think we give the Hermes sandals to Vaughn. And let me double check that Fran's gambits are set up right. Am I getting two things? I might be getting two things confused. Hang on. Ardor. It's arcane. There it is. Oh, it's element fire. Okay, then that's wrong in terms of what I wanted to do. Then actually in that case, I think in that case, you have holy. That's right, you have holy. And you have that. Okay. Alright. I've changed my mind. Whoops. Congratulations, Pinello. You've been upgraded to part of the main party. For this fight. So... because of that... we also need to actually go stock up on items, because the way I had set up my gambits for people, a lot of my Phoenix Downs got used, and by that I mean all of them. All of my Phoenix Downs got used. So we need to go. We need to buy all the Phoenix Downs. Thank you. And oh, we have enough eye drops. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, as a secret for later, we were also going to pick up some eye drops, but we don't need to. Alright, so now we head to the Henna Mines. The Henna Mines is a very late game, well, is an area we've been to in the story, but the area we need to go to is a very late game area that unlocks later, after we did some side quests. I think it was some hunts I did off stream, I would assume, because I did a lot of the prep work for this off stream. Okay, actually, here's the real question, chat. Here's the real question. So, this boss that we are about to go fight has an item that can be stolen off of him. It has a 6% chance with the Thief's Cuffs, which Balthier has, which I put on Balthier. It has a 6% chance. This item is basically the sword equivalent of the Sightengrad, in that it is invisible, very strong, and can be used by anybody. And this could potentially make every fight we do after this easier. Do I take the time to do resets to try to get this weapon? Or do I try the one time and just be done? As a note, that's the room we have to get to, this dark one right here. This is the only save. And the closest we get, we have to do like we have to let an autosave go. So, or we have to have an autosave, and then that's what we'll do. So, I'm tempted to try it a couple of times. The problem, like I said, the problem being that we have to run through the entirety of all of the enemies in the room before it in order to try again. Every time I want to try this. We have a ways to go before then. Oh, I get some levels. Oh, and Bosch is immediately dead. God damn it. We're off to a great start. Alright, we'll just let them go. We'll have to take some time just to, like, do heals and stuff prior to, doing this fight anyway, so it's fine. We will let these chucklefucks figure it out. Oh, I went the wrong way. You know, for having a map, just keep going the wrong way. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I'm realizing? If she's gonna be using magic, there's no point in having her be the one with Seidengrat. There is no reason for that. We will actually put it on Bosch. Yeah, there we go. That makes way more sense now. Okay, we found the correct way. There we go. There's the correct way. So as with the beginning of the mines, these same mines, our quarry is actually down there. But we can't get there the quick way, so we have to go all the way around. So let's do that. Okay, so we need to go this way. Trying to remember if I have to open doors. I think I do. I did, like I said, I did a lot of this prep work well ahead of time to make sure I wasn't just like, you know, grinding levels on stream for hours on end. But even so, it seems I've gone the wrong way. I've done the wrong thing. I think I had the correct orientation before. Alright. This way. This way. This way. And then this way. Okay. So this is as far as I can go without getting into the boss fight, like in terms of autosaves. So at this point, honestly, I do kind of want to try to just kill everything. I think that might be the best option here. Oh, but disease though. Oh fuck! How many serums do I have? That's not great. That's not great. I mean, if I slowly work my way through this, I'll just kill them all. I just need to make sure I don't get, I just need to not get diseased, because that's honestly the worst case scenario. Like, I would rather my people just die normally than get diseased. Okay. So I've farmed in this area as part of this playthrough. And thus I know that I cannot take this to, I don't want to say casually, that doesn't sound right, but I can't be too relaxed about this place, because if I get surrounded, I will die. And if I get too many things going on, I will die as well. So... Okay. There's our way up. Suit of grand armor. Wait, was this not the way? Am I dumb? Glowing object. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, this dude's invisible right here. What the hell? Where's this damn room? There it is. It's this way. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. So here is the plan. Make sure... What do you have right now? You have black robes on? Yeah, this is probably better. Alright, so here's the plan. Hang on. Make sure Brunello is good. Okay. So the plan for this fight that we're gonna try, and we're gonna see how this goes, is as soon as I go into the fight and as soon as it starts, he does a big move, which is going to kill Fran. It's going to happen. When Fran dies, we're gonna bring in Balthier, Bosch, and Ash. Balthier's gonna try to steal, and we see what we get. If we get the Great Trango, which I believe is the name of the thing, then we're good. And if not, we will try maybe one or two more times, and we'll see if we get it. And then, yeah. Then we fight the boss normally after that. Say hello to Zodiac. Get in there, Fran. 07's for Fran? Wait. What do you... What? Her shield absorbs darkness. I thought that wasn't supposed to work. Okay. Alright. Oh, but she has disease now. Gross. Hey man, just steal. That's what you need to be doing right now. Don't use the serum, just steal. That is the wrong item. Now the question is, can I steal more? Okay, I cannot. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna try again. So at least now I know that if I lead with Fran, she can just tank it. If I just have Fran, she just tanks it. Alright. Alright, we're also gonna flee and just kind of run and see if we can... see what just kind of running through these enemies does for me. Bosch might die. We are being chased, but my team should prioritize healing. Okay. Now we go. Go this way. We go this way. Fran's dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. I don't know why I did that. Oh, wrong way. Oh, this was an awful idea. Run, Fran, run, run. Okay. Get him. Evilly shenanigans, true. Welcome in on him. Okay. We're gonna try again. Come on, Ball Theory, you can do it, buddy. 6%. Nope, 6% of the time, every time. Not that. 6% of the time, every time. 6% of the time, every time. Damn it. We're going one more try. Thank you, Honor, for the resub. Yes, I am attempting the Great Trango Steal. Mainly because of this is the first fight I'm doing today, like the first boss fight today, and if I get this, it'll make every boss fight after this easier. So I mean, I said one more try, but you know, why just one more try, you know? When it could be be like, I don't know, a lot more try. Oh, no, don't hit Fran with Z's, dog. Fran, use the thing on yourself, please. Nope, Fran, I need you to serum yourself, please. So that when you get up, you don't just die immediately. Thank you. Okay, I might have ran a little too far. Stop being confused. That's Doom. That's just bad. That's just the bad thing that could happen. Okay. We're starting over. We're starting that over. How did it work? I mean, not much better, but how did it work better when I just ran through everything? I also need to memorize this path better so I can be better about getting where I need to go. Because it's... Yeah, okay, so it's right, up as soon as I can, and then left and then up. Okay. It's fine. Death to Doom is fine. Like I said, dying is fine. Disease is not fine. It's real messed up in that way, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. Get in there, Fran. 1v1 him. I believe. That's so weird. Okay, that's what I thought was supposed to happen. But, like, the first 2 times, that's not what happened. She just absorbed it. Weird, man. Weird. Alright, both here. Hey, man. Get in there. So it has a one-hit KO move. That's not it. So that move can just straight up kill you. And I knew that going in. But it also does dark damage. But I thought, from what I was reading online when I was looking up stuff, like to remember the fight, that if you only have one person in your party, they are just guaranteed to die. So that's why I only have Fran in the party. But then the first 2 times, she just lived it. Because she has a demon shield to absorb darkness. I don't know. Inconsistency. Which is just a little awkward. Or maybe just random chance that she happens to not die the other times. How dare you cast death? How dare you? Okay, I'm getting a bit more consistent in how this goes down, so I might, I honestly might give this more shots than I said before. Alright, team, get up here. This is the time, the 6% chance. 6% of the time, every time. Alright, so we wait until Darkja goes off. We see if Fran lives this time. See, she absorbed it that time. Like, what the hell? It's so weird. I guess it is just random chance whether or not it actually does a kill. Nope. That's Serpentarius. So Serpentarius, I believe, is like a 30% chance. There's something else, and then the Great Trengo is a 6% chance. So that's what we're working with. Because, yeah, I thought I had a, Ooh, stop being confused, please. Oh my god, confuse and diseases. What the hell? What the actual hell, man? No, we're not we're not accepting this. we're just gonna reload. If I get that kind of shit early on, we're just reloading. Yeah, the other major reason I'm doing this one first, of the three Espers that I have to do, is one of them is at the top of the Great Crystal, which we navigated in the story, but navigating... Are you kidding me? Navigating the Great Crystal's a pain in the ass. And that's just going to be a whole thing on itself. Ultima, Zodiac, and Chaos. And Chaos is in the Necro Hall of Nabadis. We have a couple of pre-boss fights we have to do before that. But the problem with that fight is that fight disables the attack button. So the attack command cannot be used. So we need to make sure that we have as much unlocked as we can so that we can have things like telekinesis and like other attacks that aren't attack. Yeah, that's the gimmick. That is the gimmick on that fight. It is the worst of the gimmicks, honestly. Like, the ones where it's like, oh, you can't use magic, that's whatever. Oh, you can't use techniques, that's easy as hell. You can't use items, sure, whatever. But it's like, you can't attack normal. Gross. Oh, interesting. The enemies weren't here this time? Very weird. Oh, we're in a bad spot, because I don't like having multiple of these guys just kind of roaming around. Yeah, so in the... What's funny is actually in the original version of this game, not the Zodiac version, but the original version of this game, the Chaos Fight's actually not that bad. Because like I said, if it wants you to use things, like, it wants you to use magic, obviously, but it also accepts things that are techniques and things that aren't attack itself. In the original version of this game, that's not that bad, because everybody has the exact same license board. Like, not in that they share the license board, but all of the license boards that each of the 6 characters has is the same. So you unlock everything, like, everybody unlocks everything, essentially. So, by that point in the game, everybody in your party should have telekinesis. And have things that allow you to attack without attacking, essentially. So that makes the fight not that bad. But in the job system, that's not the case. Not everybody has telekinesis. Alright, come on, both here. I believe. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. Okay. I guess to put this in perspective on this weapon, right? So, the weapon we're trying to steal, if we look at Vaughn right now, he has a Masamune with an attack power of 111. This is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Balthier has 100. Sidengrad is 224. That's an outlier and shouldn't be counted. But like we're in the low hundreds, right? This weapon we're trying to steal, has 135, which is the highest one-handed weapon in the game. And like I said, it can be equipped by everybody, no matter your class or license points. So anybody can use it immediately. It is, I believe, it does not have a element associated with it, which means that we don't have to worry about like enemy absorbing it. And it's just really good. And for somebody like Bosch, honestly, who is going to be, since I don't have a holy weapon, will just kind of be normal attacking at like close up because he's a knight, so he has big defenses. This would be really good for him. The main reason I have him on Sidengrad is because Pinello is going to be casting spells. Our other two people, when we get into the fight proper, are going to be casting spells. And so he's the only person who's going to be, like, attacking. This is not good. I don't like leaving those guys up longer than I have to. Okay, that's fine. Oh, did you get into a fight with this guy? God damn it. Stop it. Also, based on the fact that I'm already seeing this boss use let's let her die. Based on the fact I'm seeing this boss use level 2 whatevers, like just random spells, that's making me a little worried about having 3 people at level 75. That feels probably not good. But at the same time, I'm not going to be using all of them at the same time, so we'll see. Level 5 death? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Also, I think level 3, it'd be level 3 and level 5 would be the main ones to worry about. Or no. Yes. No, yeah, no, it'd be level 3. 75 is divided by 3 into 20. Yeah, 25. Yeah, I'm stupid. Math. It's not the worst. It's not the worst one I could have, but it's not great either. Still Serpentarius again. So the thing is, I will be getting Serpentarius as a reward. I get that as a reward once I collect all of the Espers. So it's like, it's not even worth it to be even getting that. Whoops, nope, yep, please load. I guess the other problem is, as we've discovered, if I try to run past things and not get the levels... Well, actually, Bosch goes up a level, but so does Ash to 76. So that means she's not affected by those two. You know, it's probably worth it overall. God damn it, Bosch. Well, Ash, you can just be stuck there, I guess. You'll figure it out. I got doomed. I got fucking doomed. I mean, I guess if Fran might die anyway, hang on. Go, Fran, go. Go, go, go. Get in there. Take the doom. Take the doom. And she lived. Well, and she's gonna die to doom. Serpentarius. All right. I'm debating how long I want to go with this. It's 6%, and also with like a few minute lead up to it. I think I'm gonna try on this attempt, and then, you know, that'll be it. We'll try on this attempt, and then if the steal fails or doesn't get what we want, we just switch the fight around and try to just do it like normal, or like just do the actual fight from there. This is the only time we can get this weapon, as far as I'm aware. But at the same time, I'd rather continue on. So, and maybe on my eventual bi-yearly playthrough of this game, maybe on one of those playthroughs, I will, I'll get it. Actually, wait, no, I lied. There is another way to get this weapon, I believe. It's through a random chest in, I think it's through a random chest in Pharos. But it's also a low % chance, but I believe in that one you can manipulate it using Rex healing. I think that's what I saw. I'd have to double check that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, if it turns out that you can manipulate it to do that, depending on how long tonight takes, depending on how long it takes for me to do what I need to do tonight, I might actually do that tonight, like after stream. Streamer knows ball? Hell yeah. Yeah, you can Rex manipulate a coffer. Hell yeah. God, learning the Rex manipulation is so cool, honestly. 12 speedruns win? God. Never. What's the speedrun? What's the any % speedrun for this game? It's gotta be, like... It's still gotta be crazy, right? Okay, Fran immediately got cursed. Cool. Sick. Alright, we're gonna let her be diseased while we just move on, and then hopefully we just fix it right before we go into the fight. Without having anything else go wrong. 2 to 4 hours. Huh. That's not that bad, actually. Like, in thinking about a, like, RPG speedrun, a JRPG speedrun, that's really not bad. Not the pockets wine. Alright. So we're just gonna do it for real this time. Videos in the 3-hour region. Huh. Alright. Balthier. Buddy, you got one chance at this. Because I ain't doing this again. Damn it. Alright, he stole the Serpentarius. Alright, let's bring out the real party. Bring out the real squad. Oh, he also stole a Mega Elixir. Wait, he stole both? Alright, I had to check on the off chance that he stole all 3. And the Mega Elixir Pog! Yeah, the Banish Ray just insta-kills people, so that's just the thing we have to deal with. Why is Pinello... Hold on. Pinello, I'm gonna have you do this, and hopefully this isn't bad. Hit him with the flare. Okay, flare worked. don't know why she's not just going for flare. What's my gambits for her? Foe party leader's target. Oh, is it? Wait, hang on. Is this thing not my target? Is that what's going on? Is this technically not my target right now? Oh. No, it's just, she's just not using flare for some reason. Oh, is it because you see that he has reflect up? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think it's because she's seeing that he has reflect up. In that case, here's what we'll do. We will throw a Bacchus wine at Bosch. Let him go crazy, because he's got the Seitengrad. We will tell Pinello to flare over and over, because she has the Opal Ring, which means that she ignores Reflect. Hey Ash, do you have the Opal Ring as well? Hey, I just realized, hang on, Ash, friendo, stop that. Zodiac Ray's limit break. This motherfucker's limit breaking? Darkja? There's Darkja. Alright, we see if anybody dies. Oh, they all died. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get some raises up. Let's get some people up. We'll swap out Fran for Bosch, so that Bosch can get up. We will green. No, it's not green. It's time magic. Berserk. We'll berserk Bosch. Oh my god. Alright, well, he's dead. They're all dead. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Both are gonna be down. Bring back Pinello. God, it's always the, like, last just little chunk of health that's the problem. Oh, it's always just that last little bit of health. Okay. No, I think we keep Bosch. Okay, he's immune. Oh god. Run. Run, Vaughn. Run, Vaughn. Okay, I think it's currently immune to physical, which means Vaughn is actually as useless as he can be right now. So let's turn his gambits off so he stops doing things, so we can get him out. Please. Please, I'd like to get him out. Get my boy out of there, please. Let my boy leave. Okay. Turn these back on. Okay. Oh, he's dark jawing again. This is so bad. Oh, okay. Everybody lived. Oh, then they died. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Can we... Oh my fucking god, man. We're in the fucking death loop. Alright, Pinello. Can you hit it with the flare? Please. Hi, Sheeb. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Pinello, please, 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 for the love of God, Pinello! We're so close. We're so close right now. It's so obnoxious how close we are. Oh god. Somebody has to live. They can't kill all three. One of these three has to live.
You're killing us.
Okay. Alright, Vaughn lived long enough to get Pinello up. Come on. Oh, he's no longer immune to physical. Oh, no, now he's back to being immune to physical. God damn it. I know what must be done. Is that Mateus? Nope, it's Zodiac. I know what must be done. Vaughn, get him with the quickening. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, it's Vaughn with the solo quickening. That's so bad. Alright, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. We gotta get these resets. We gotta get so much quickening with just Vaughn.
You're going down.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nothing showed up. I fucking hate the mischain. I hate it so much. Run, Vaughn! Wait, Pinello lived? When did Pinello become alive? When did Pinello live? Alright, let's go again. Go, Bosch, go! Ah, fuck. I think we're done. I don't think we survived that. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, we have a chance? Oh, okay, come on. Our rise went off. She got a rise off. Come on, man. Alright, that's fine. Hey, you know what that means? We have another chance to steal the weapon. You're mad, Sheeb? What's happened? What has upset the Sheeb? Vrizian spawned near your base and you couldn't. Oh, you couldn't catch it. Oh, that's so rough. Those legendaries, man. They're crazy sometimes. I need to start investing in making... I think I lost all my Dusk Balls when I died yesterday. But I need to... But also, I don't think Dusk Balls actually work at night. Weird enough. I need to start investing in timer balls. Timer balls would be super useful for stuff. Hey, what up, nation? You got something insane to show me on server later? Damn. Called Dusk Balls, not Night Balls? True, though. But apparently they're also cave balls. They work in caves. They work in caves any time of day. And she lived. Good job, Fran. You've done it. Balthier. Even the timer ball got you to 5.6 at turn 16. Oh, that's rough. Serpentarius, Mega Elixir. Ah, we didn't get our stuff. Let's bring in Penelo. Let's let her get buffs. Welcome back, Psycho, with Japanese-style curry. Neat. I need somebody to get out of here. Why can't I remove Fran and Balthier? Let me get them out. There we go. This will be a problem for later. You know what? Hang on. We'll do this. Greater barrier. Penelo, please hit them with the flare. Oh, we can remove Balthier. Cool. Get Bosch in. Cool. And Bosch, start drinking. Your job is to drink. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, he died. Get back up. Alright, let's try this again. Get drunk, old man. There you go. Oh, right. I forgot to do the thing. Hey, so I totally forgot to do the thing that was very important in the last time. Stop doing that. $37, not old. I mean, he's got an old soul. He's been through a lot. Oh my god. Oh. all 3 of them? Kidding me? Nope, I can't do that. Like I said, that's a problem for later, and that problem came now, apparently. Blind's not one of the things that messes up quickenings, right? Another chance of... Don't say that. That's rude. Alright, let's get the bubbles off. Alright, Balthier, you can go now. Bring back Bosch. Hit the flare. Wait, does it currently not have... It doesn't have reflect up right now. Hold on. That means we can turn this back on for now. Darkja. Come on, don't instant kill. Just don't instant kill 3, please. That's all I ask. We can heal up if we don't all insta-die. Okay, Penelo lived. Which sucks, but you know, it's fine. We're getting into the loop again. Where we're like in the weird buffing loop where we're just trying to get people up and going. Okay. All right, hang on. Hang on. Got him. There we go. Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. Literally right before Darkja went off, which would have probably killed me. I obtained the Esper, Zodiac, keeper of the precepts. Alright, and now we can just leave. Go out this way and leave. Yeah, we're just gonna run as fast as possible to get to the save and leave. Just get out of here. I don't want to be here. This place sucks. I'm lost. I'm lost. Where am I? I've gone in a circle? You'd think having the giant map in front of my face would make it easier to know where I'm going, but it doesn't. Oh, god damn it, Penelo. I say as though I'm not the one in control of Penelo and just had her run directly into the trap. Alright, time to poof. I will talk to you later on it. Thank you for being here. Okay, we made it. If you're around tomorrow, we're gonna be here for a long time tomorrow playing 12. As we got the big one tomorrow. Alright. Let's check the license boards. See what this unlocks for me. So, Zodiac. For Vaughn, gives heavy armor, which is fine. It's not terrible. Does nothing there. Balthier, we're looking at what, 200? Whatever one is 200. All right, so nothing for Foe Breaker. Time Battle Mage gives some swords. That's okay. Ragnarok and Infuse and 1,000 needles. Okay, so 1,000 needles would actually be useful for the fight where we can't use attacks, but at the same time, Fran is a red battle mage, which means she does have some spells that are, you know, not, you know, she has other spells. Zodiac does nothing for Bosch, I think, across both. Yeah, it does nothing for Bosch. Ash, it would be, she could use a Claymore and max HP. And Pinello is Renew. Renew is a very good spell. Renew is a very good spell. But that's it. Okay. So basically, Renew is a full heal from nothing, I believe, or not from nothing, but it'd be. There it is. Yeah, fully restore the HP of all allies in range. So it's just a better Kiraja, essentially. And if I can have 2 people with that, then that's really good. That's really good healing. I think that's my current thought on where I'm going to be using that, but we have other things we need to do, so we can think about that later. Let me see something really quick, as I realized I don't have 1,000 needles. Oh, it's in the waterfall puzzle. Let me see. Okay, but let me see abilities here, or I guess techniques. Okay, we can't do Bone Crusher. I guess we could do some Sight Unseeing, but I don't know how well that works. Telekinesis, Vaughn's the only person that has that. Do I not have Soul Eater? Eh? Is Soul Eater not a thing that I have? Wait, how do I forget how I check these things. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's also, I think it might only show things that I own, which means I need to... Okay, hang on. Okay, so we need to actually do some prep work, unfortunately. So we need to go to Cape Palace. Also, if all goes well, this is not the last we'll be seeing of the Cave Palace today. And we have other shit we have to do here. Okay, so we need to get to Falls of Time. Wrong way. Painful traps. Wonderful. Fantastic. Hit all the traps. Let's do it. Alright. Ah, okay. Thank goodness this is a game that's been out for a while, and thus people can just answer how to do things without me having to be the one to do it. Open the ancient door. Okay, let's just go out this way. Alright, so we start here. We go in here. We work our way all the way around. Yeah, okay. We go all the way around this way. Into this room. Of course, the waterfall seems to have changed. Good. Then we head up into here. This way. Do we go? Yeah, we go fully into this room. This game has so much random minutia about just shit. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right door. 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 We need to go this way. Please tell me that didn't cause any issues. Yeah, unless we need to go this way and around here. Of course, the waterfall seems to have changed. Good. Go directly south. Oh, yep, south. There we go, right here. We go in this room. We circle back around into the second from the last one. Okay. And then we also go into here in the second one, right here. Run through this area again. This door, open this door. And then we turn right, we go in here. You hear a door open in the distance. There we go, okay. Which means we should now be able to go right here. Yeah? Open door. Perfect. And we acquire a mega elixir. That's not what I want. Where's my thing? Where's my reward? Where's my real reward? What the hell? Did I miss something? Oh, wait, is it like in here now that I've solved something? No. There's 1,000 needles. Okay. I thought I messed something up. I was gonna be very sad. So there's also, I need to get Soul Eater, and there's something that does damage based on the amount of steps you take, or something. I have to remember what that is. Cool. Alright, just keep going, Bush. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, I have to use the pedestal. Okay. In the Zodiac version, after visiting Mount Bromosace. Okay, so we can just go back to Romanoster. Alright, to the technique shop to buy all the techniques that are available. So we might as well just buy them all. That's magic. Hello. Soul Eater, yes, thank you. Traveler, good. Horology, good. Alright. Now, here's the question. Who has those? Okay, so Vaughn has telekinesis, that's fine. We're going to be using Vaughn. Vaughn is going to be our main damage dealer for this, thing. Okay, Balthier has Horology. Fran has Soul Eater. Good. Bosch has 1,000 Needles and Soul Eater. Okay. Alright, let's think about our party for this upcoming fight. We don't have to do the gambits yet, but we just have to think about the party. I think it's probably going to be Vaughn... Vaughn, Ash, Pinello? Or, no. No, probably Vaughn, Fran, Pinello. Because we can... Yeah, because we have a lot of options with Fran. And we can adjust based on how much health she has. So if she has a lot of health, we can have her use Soul Eater. But if she has less health, we can use like Traveler. Yeah, I think that'll work. Which means we need to unequip Seitengrot. We'll give Seitengrot to Vaughn. And you can have Ragnarok. Alright. Oh, let's see. Other equipment we need. Let's give Vaughn the ribbon. We'll give... Give Bosch the Hermes sandals. I realized I had Fran without even an item for the whole thing. That's just dumb of me, honestly. I should have had her have something. Oh, actually, let's change you to have the Sage Ring. He absorbs wind. So if I do... Agate Ring? I could do Agate Ring and just have you be immune. Oh, you know what? I should have... What's the one that makes you immune to disable? That's probably the thing I want the most. This one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, off to the Necro of Nobodies. Of the 3 Espers we have remaining, or we had remaining, I believe Chaos is technically the weakest. But that is obviously offset by the fact that, you know, he turns off my attack button. But also, here's the other thing about this side quest, I guess. In order to actually go fight Chaos, there are 2 other bosses we have to fight first, both of which are in the Necrol Nobodies, and I have done the prerequisite storyline to unlock those bosses. There's this whole thing with like some monks and stuff, and they hid they sealed away the great evil, and they blah 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 blah. I'm being facetious. Like, it's a decent storyline. It's interesting to be like, yes, they sealed away the evil. They had the keys. They hid the keys, so that this thing couldn't get out. But at this point, it's now threatening to get out, and thus it's better just to actually destroy it rather than try to keep it hidden, because obviously keeping it hidden didn't do much for them before. Oh my god. Oh my god. The 2 of you. Alright, so first and foremost, we need to get... I forget which one of these. I think that's Chaos, so we need to go through these other 2 fights first. So... Oh my god, that's on me. That's on me running 4 times speed. Alright, this way. Down here. Oops, down here. Now, of the 2 fights prior to the boss, one of them is very funny. And I don't remember if it's the one that's right here or if it's the other one, but it's amazing as a fight. There we go. Medallion. Medallion go in. Alright, boss number 1. Oh my god. Look at this big guy. Look at As it turns out, that's the boss. This is Fury. Say hello to Fury. Fury uses some wine to rage. And it's dead. Farewell, Fury. 07's. Even shedding a tear. It's so sad. 07's. We win. Congratulations. The lusterless medallion Keens. Activate the trap, I don't care. A golden axe. Great. We don't need it. Alright, so now we run to basically the other end of the Necro Hall, and we do another fight, another boss fight.
Yeah.
Okay, we turn here. We go all the way to the other side. I wish we could have the enemies run into these things and have them die, because this is super annoying. Alright, that way is the direction of the final computation. We can't do anything there yet. We can fight these guys. I think we get them out of the way. Get a rune blade. That's cool. This way. Alright, yep. Fight you. Fight you. Door of Horrors. Medallion of Bravery. This time we're not getting faked out. This is Baba Mistin. And we will just use one of these on Vaughn. We'll be Fran for this fight as Vaughn goes crazy. And fight's over. And he shrinks back down. Or shrinks down, I guess. He's just a little guy. Little guy and a big weapon. A weapon so big, it crushes him. Congratulations. Alright. The easy parts of this are over. Our map for this area is complete. We just need to go fight the last one. Okay, alright. Alright, sure. I just like stepping on traps, I guess. Alright, so we will adjust gambits. Well, actually, you know what? We can leave this on. You know what? It's fine. We can just make all of this telekinesis. Actually, does this work with a bow? Or do I have to make him actually have a melee weapon? We'll see. Party leader's target. We'll do Soul Eater. Nearest visible. We'll do Traveler. And Pinello, I don't think we need to worry about Pinello. Because she has Flare, right? So she'll just be using Flare. But I do actually need to know if telekinesis works on a bow. Because, like, that seems... Like, the obvious thing is that there's no point to that, but... I just need a single enemy to show up so I can confirm this. There's one right here. Go, Vaughn, go. Okay, he missed. Okay. Okay, so here's the question, I guess. Do I use the site? Well, actually, if I'm... No. I've answered my own question. Vaughn can't use the Seidengrot. It's not the best thing for him. If we're doing this. We need the Masamune. Like, you're gonna say Seidengrot for everybody, but I don't think you have a better thing. Yagyu Darkblade is good, but this thing I don't think cares about that. Ooh, the Koga Blade, though. It is weak to Earth. It is weak to Earth element. But is the weakness worth giving up 24 attack power? Oh, 24 attack power and a lot of evade? Never mind. Never mind. That ain't worth it. Okay. Let's go get it. Alright, let's sit right here. Get all of our buffs going. Alright, Medallion of Might. So as with the last Esper, if we die in this fight, we go back to us entering this area, this most recent time. So all of that Gambit changes should have happened prior to, or did happen prior to this. All right, Chaos. Alright, so as you're going to see, we cannot attack. Attack is not a thing that we have available to us. So, we need to... Oh, all foes in range, actually? Hang on. Alright, so we have magic going off, which is good. He's casting silence. Hey, I need them to not be silenced, please. Thank you. That's great. Telekinesis on this guy. Go again, Vaughn, please. Thank you. Pinello, use a Echo Herb on yourself. I'm also realizing that Fran, I don't believe, has... Or Pinello doesn't have, what you call it? The way to get rid of... She doesn't have a Suna. That's what it is. Alright, Erosia. Okay, that's Confusion. Remedy. Alright, I think we got this. This should be pretty straightforward from here. Oh yeah. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, 2 down. And I said to Hedgie prior to this stream, if all goes well, a majority of my stream, or at least about half of it, should be one boss. So long as the next boss does not take that long, that should be true. Because the final thing we have to fight today is going to take forever. As basically a precursor to our fight tomorrow. But for now, we need to get out of here. So I need to get back to that, I need to get back to that save crystal. And we can get out of here. You know what? Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to config to put this at ×2 speed multiplier so I can actually, like, control myself as I'm running. That way, hopefully this will be fine. Fine. Keep running, Vaughn. No matter what, keep moving. Alright. Let everybody get back. Oh, and actually, wait, we can fix our gambits. I should do that right now. That stays. This is attack. This is attack. Fran. That's attack. This is also attack. Pinello, I didn't change anything. That also means for Vaughn, we can put back the Seitengrad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez. Did that cheese hit me properly? I didn't see. I'll be honest. Let me make sure. Tanji, are you in the right spot? There you are. Yeah, you are. So that should have hit me. Hi, Connie. Thank you for cheese.
Yeah.
Right in the face. Spot on accuracy with the cheese throw.
Yeah.
Wait, you stole my loot? What the hell? That dude stole my loot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is Helvenak?
Yeah.
This fucking horse?
Yeah.
Get out of here, horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and just run along the edge. Get out. Okay. We made it.
Yeah.
Alright. Run like hell, Vaughn. Run like hell. We're getting out of here. This place is also miserable. I guess in most JRPGs or in most RPGs in general, the places with the most difficult enemies aren't usually, you know, sunshine or rainbows, eh? So. Okay. Is there any prep work I actually need to do for this? Probably not. So let's just go right to it then. To Giruvegan. Because the last Esper we need to get is Ultima, which is at the top of the Great Crystal inside Giruvegan. The party we want for this. It's Vaughn, Ash, and I don't know who the third one is. Let me see something. Who has... Pinello has Dispelga. Oh, wait. Suna. Okay, so it's Bosch. It's Von Ash and Bosch. In which case, Vaughn is going to be going back to the Yagyu Darkblade. We're gonna leave the ribbon on him. We'll give Bosch the Seitengrot. Change the black robes to... Oh, I thought one of these had an element for... Absorbing Holy. Guess not. mean, I guess I could... Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Vaughn is going to get the Genji gloves. And we'll give Bosch the... We'll give Bosch the ribbon. If things go south, we will give one of these characters this item, which reverses the effects of restorative items. And we will, because we can cheese this fight a little bit, we can throw eye drops at the boss with this item equipped to blind the boss. And that apparently works. So, yeah. You know, you can have that, you can have that. All right. So this fight, or this one's going to be really annoying because you have to, like, traverse the upper half of the crystal. First off, you have to get to the crystal itself, which takes forever. Because you have to go through this whole area. But then you have to traverse the crystal itself and go up to the upper half. And that involves very stupid series of button switches and lever pulls and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Which is going to be annoying, but we'll get there. The question, though, is going to be, do any of these enemies along the way absorb darkness? In which case, Vaughn's going to be really bad for a little bit. But will be really good against the boss. Let's find out. Okay, we're good. Oh, nope, these ones... Alright, these ones absorb. These guys don't. Alright, the flying bastards absorb. Oh, that's... We don't want to be by that thing at all. We want nothing to do with that thing. Nope, we gotta go down more. We gotta go down there. We'll just hold the flee button. These guys aren't as bad as some of the other enemies. So fleeing through these fights will not be as big of an issue. Go here, take a left here, go down, follow us around. And then, oh, no, this way. Alright, now we're good. At the top of that crystal is our destination. Is our quarry. Hey, did you guys know Hedgie's a ninja? Because in the time of me running down there, apparently Hedgie entered my room, dropped off a cookie, and left. And I didn't notice a damn thing. What the hell? Hedgie, you're a ninja. I did not even notice a thing until I looked over and saw there was a cookie here. Whoa, shiny new emotes. Wow, wow, wow. Amaze, amaze, amaze. I thought I was no, I wasn't ignoring you. I legitimately, like, maybe I was just so locked in on the game, but I honestly didn't notice. I was like, what? Oh. Alright, Scorpio Gate.
Yeah.
Alright. We have opened the Scorpio Gate, which means that we can now go this way. And we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Alright, so this is the final device we need to activate. I don't remember. Let's go this way. I may honestly have to pull up like a map or something.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're exploding. They're all exploding. Mass destruction. Alright, Sagittarius Gatestone. Is this a timed one? This is a timed one. Okay. So we have to get back through the Sagittarius Gate before this timer runs out. So... got it. Oh. We opened up Sagittarius Gate 2 and not Gate 1. Okay. I hope that's not a problem. Gatestone 12? I know 12. That's this game. Let's start by going up. Am I winning? I am overall. I was unable to get the... Okay, we have to find the Leo Gate. Oh god. I was unable to steal the, like, really good weapon from one of the bosses, but... Gate Leo 1. Oh, nice. But... I was able to beat the first two Espers that I need to fight today. We are currently on the path to the third one. And once that... Fawn, stop attacking. Alright, man. Hey, just have a better weapon. And once we do that, then we can do the big one. The big one for today, at least.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, so that gave me a very long time to
Yeah.
do that, which means it's definitely not the one I needed. So, let's flip the switch again. We run off this way, back the way we came, and we find a different Leo gate somewhere. Crown of Laurels. Also, just let me... Okay, go this way. We don't need to fight the horse. Our main goal is to find this Leo gate. So we're not fighting things we don't have to. Uh-oh. We have 2 ways to go. Oh, no. Okay, these looks like this will loop back around to the same thing. Leo gate. Okay, cool. What's this? Gemini gate. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we know where we need to go for the Gemini gate. Okay, Ash died. Get back up. I don't think I want this.
Yeah.
Although if I go through this whole area and I don't see... Is this Gemini gate again? Okay. Alright, so then I should go take that teleport. I say that with confidence, but I am not confident. There's a good chance I stay lost in here for a little while. Alright, so this is 15. We got here at 14. Okay, so 16. Alright, we're going the right way. Alright. This is a Libra gate. Alright, so Libra gate is the leftmost going up. Ah, what are you a switch for? A Libra gate. It's almost like it's that thing I need. Go down, go to the right, go up. activate the thingy. There we go. Activate the thingy. Cool. Ooh, a Koga blade. Koga blade's pretty good. Alright, this is another Libra gate. We're just killing the thing through the... That's funny. Okay, what is this? Aquarius. There is a non-zero chance that the Libra gate I needed to activate was this one through other methods. Like going around another way and activating that. But we'll see. Alright, so which one are you? Capricorn. Have we seen Capricorn? Hold on. Have we seen Capricorn? Oh no. Hang on, I'm not gonna press the button yet. Okay. Okay. I think I need to go this way. Go this way. Go the far way down? What are you? Capricorn. Virgo. Which I'm assuming is not this one. Because that would be a little silly. Okay, it's the another Aquarius. Psycho, why are you scared to get back on the cobble one? Oh, is it the birds? Birds are evil. Oh, that's Aquarius. Oh no, that's Aquarius. That's not what I need. Landed in a city as soon as you went to a Pokemon Center. You crashed. Oh. Try to log back in, it says you were kicked. That's bad. Okay, I need a map. I need a map. Great crystal map. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, so I think we are... Stana Capricorn. Which means we are... Okay, we're here. Oh, wait, hang on. I might have done this wrong. So if I go here, and I take a right turn, this puts me in just like a room. I go through here, which should take me back to the room with the teleporter. Yes, okay. We go to the far side. We grab this. Okay, we'll let that fight out real quick as I double check something. Ooh. Do I want Hastiga? Do I need Hastiga? Because I'd have to get... Oh, I opened that later. Okay. I opened that with something else. Okay, I understand now. Alright, so we take this. We go back the way we came. We turn right into this one. We go left. Actually, it doesn't matter which way we go, because both of these right here. There we go. And then we should go left, and that'll get us where we need to go, I believe. Waystone 17. Alright, so this is right. If I check the map. Vicari. Yep, we are in the right spot. Fantastic. Go the only way we can go from here. Don't put me to sleep. Don't do that. We have a save crystal right here. Fantastic. Go left. We'll come back to that save crystal. But for now, I believe this doesn't have a timer and should just open all Aquarius gates. I think that's how this is supposed to work. Never mind. Alright, we're not worrying about this then. Because we need to open... Well, one of them we need to open for sure, but we're not worrying about this, so... We're just gonna save and then go for the Ultima fight. Itchy shoulder. So one thing that we may or may not see, depending on how quickly this fight goes, is Ultima is kind of a bitch and plays dirty. In that she will use reverse, which as you can see currently on Ash. Nope. Okay. Reverse, which means that any healing you do, you actually take damage instead. And, oh, actually, Vaughn, put back the Yagyu Darkblade, please. You have that for a reason. Where is it? 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 There it is. There you go, buddy. Get in there. Which means that any damage you take actually heals you, and any healing you take would hurt you. So Ultima will put reverse on you and then use Curaja, which will just straight up kill you with healing. Or Curaja, or like something like that. Things that are generally good, but actually in this respect are not. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have enough. MP is no longer being drained. Fantastic. Oh, we can't attack. Okay. Well, you know what? In that case, let's do it. Hit the quickenings. They're actually gonna work this time. So technically, in terms of the Espers, I fought the most difficult one first, going after Zodiac. But it also would have had the best reward, assuming I got the weapon steal.
Believe.
Got a surprise for you.
Okay. So the worst thing that can happen, which honestly I might consider ending this early, because the worst thing that can happen is I accidentally hit with a holy final. Because I have no control over what the final attack of this is. I think holy is if you get like 10 or above. Like it has an option of holy.
Got you.
Ah. Okay. Please don't be holy. Please be anything but holy. Be darkness. Give me black hole. Arc Blast, electricity. That's fine. That's fine. It's not holy damage. Oh, you know what? Hang on, we got a few of these. Let's just do it. Oh. Oh, no. I don't think the Mega Elixir didn't go off in time. Bosch, hey, Mega Elixir now, please. Thanks, bud. Vaughn, let's switch your gambit real quick. We'll make that telekinesis. And get back to attacking. Oh, we can attack it, of course, the moment I freaking change it. But we can't do magic. That's fine. Look at Vaughn go. This kid's got a knife. He's got a blade. X potion yourself. Bosh. Never mind. X potion yourself, Bosh. Thank you. Wait. Did the X potion not work? I saw him do the thing, but I didn't see his health change. Bosh, what are you doing? Oh, we have magics again. We just can't do techniques. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fully fine with that. Go, Vaughn, go! Stab her. There we go. Mission accomplished. Esper down. Alright, and with that, we have all Espers completed. Ultima the High Seraph. Alright, let's grab this. Excalibur. Oh, you know, that would have been super sick to have when I went and fought Zodiac, because I needed a holy weapon. Ah, well. I just did this in the exact wrong order. Whatever. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta get out of here. This is the... This game needs some kind of like escape rope or something. So if we go this way, I believe this should take me directly to a... Yep. Evil spirit? How dare. Oh, wait, I should... hey, Vaughn, buddy. Stop having that. Also, we killed the Esper in charge. Now this place is dark and scary. Are we the baddies? Too spoopy 5 me. Alright, we touched this waystone. It should put me back. Are we that one guy from Off? The batter. I'm the batter. Okay. This way? Because I don't think... Wait, does this get me out of here? Where does this take me? Does this get me, like, out of here, or do I have to actually walk my ass out? It put me back at the top. Alright. Put that back. Alright, so that'll be useful later if I want to come back here and grab stuff, but... I mean, I guess the best thing I could get would be a second Yagu Darkblade, because... Turns out the final hunt is weak against that. Which... 12. No, we don't want 12. 12 doesn't take us the right way. Mom Bomb. This way. Ten, yes. Alright, does this get me out of the crystal? Please tell me it does. Thank you. Alright. Now we just run our ass out of here. And we can do the next thing, or the last thing for the night. And you know what? If we somehow, some way fight this thing real quick and get it all done with, we'll play some Minecraft. We'll get on Cobblemon for a little bit. But I don't expect that to happen. I expect this to take a while. Expect it? I do expect it. I want to see your pretty nether portal. Jamie, you have a pretty nether portal? Does it make the other nether portals jealous from how pretty it is? I don't know. Hello, Jamie. Welcome in. Ah, you've been listening, but I said the words. I said the activation phrase. It's so small. Also, Hedgie, with my new emotes, I have a wave emote of my own. Just saying. I know you have the Akane one locked and ready to go, but yeah, I got a wave emote. Or wait, did I actually activate it? Or did I actually put that in? Am I stupid? Hang on. Nope, I'm a dumb. That's me. Don't worry about me. I'm dumb. I have it. I downloaded it, or I exported it from Emote Lab. I didn't actually put it in because I didn't have space for it. That's on me. Never mind. Continue as you were. Carry on. This is what I get for exporting. This is what I get for exporting like extra things and then not using them. Is in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely have that. No, that's not a lie. It's a forget. It's a brain lag, which I do actually have an emote for. Done it for gore 9 times. I don't think that's the correct number. I think people for gore to do for gore. How many Phoenix Downs? Okay, I have 80. That's fine. Okay. For gore. There's no counter for chat for gore. What do I think is the best bug time between Gen 1 and Gen 7? What do you mean? Let me check that I have the item I need. Dragon scale. Okay, cool. Are you saying like what's the best bug type between Gen 1 and Gen 7? Is that what you're asking? Like what's the best bugmon? You're all good. You're all good on the typing. I'm just making sure I'm answering the right question. Search windmill number 10. So I mean, like, if you're talking objectively, probably the best in terms of usage and stuff like that. It's between Gens 1 and 7 specifically. Probably. Oh, this is terrible because this does not bode well for Saturday. Having to remember all the Pokemon. Larvesta evolves into Fire Moth. Why is the name escaping me? Oh my god. Okay, there. Why is this not? Why is brain no work? No, not Volcanion. Volcanion is the mythical. Volcarona. That's the one. You got me on the right track though. Yeah, Volcarona I would say is probably like overall the best in terms of just like usage and stuff like that. If you're looking for, I mean, my favorite bug. Yeah, I gotta name all 1,000 fucks in 2 days, yeah. If you're looking for my favorite bug type, I would say Scizor. Scizor is my favorite of them all. Windmill 9, I need Windmill 10. This one. Yeah, Volcarona is really good. Scizor I really like. Other bug types, Heracross is good. Nice to see you again, Kupo. Guys, working on the mills this time, but we're going to mill 10. Trouble is, I pretty much finished my work, but the mills won't start. Maybe there's something jamming one of the cogs. Who's been making all that noise? If you get a Scizor, would I like to name it? Sure, I guess. Do you want? Oh, hey, there's a guy up there. Shouldn't sneak up with people like that. And what exactly are you doing up there in the first place, Koopa? I'm observing. A natural philosopher must always observe. I came here to observe the rare breed of worm called the Viral. Top of this windmill seemed the perfect spot for my observations, but I suppose they must have dozed off. Small wonder my work on the windmill was met with little success. You were more than dozing up there. I'd say you were hibernating. These people slew your Viral while you were sound asleep. I saw the whole thing. What's this? You killed the Viral. Viral? I am so ready to kill this man. How long have I searched for it only to fall asleep when it finally appeared? The years must be catching up with me. How could I let this happen? Maybe I'm too old for this. Hey. Just a moment. What's that you have there? Could it be a scale? And who better in all of Evilists to recognize the treasure than I? Please give him the dragon scale. Yep, there you go. Thank you so much. My life work is complete. I shall treasure this for the rest of my days. I must give you something by way of thanks. Here, take this. It's a key to open the door to a chamber holding a most terrible worm. Perfect. The legendary makes mention of the worm's ferocity, but not its whereabouts. I'm sure one who could find and slay a Viral will have no difficulty finding and slaying the worm. Pray, let it be a glorious battle. Farewell. Okay. Back we go. Yeah, Psycho, if you want. If you get a Scizor, I wouldn't. I'd name it if you want me to. I need to get one myself. I need to find a Scyther and cobble one somewhere. I think it's located in the jungles, but I just haven't seen one. Ah, you're doing a bug only run on inclement in the emerald. Inclement. And some ads. Hey, Scully. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. Back in the port. You know what, since we're here, you should have stuff. Oh, you know what, let's just restock up on teleport stones. You know, I have money for days. Let's just grab everything. Make sure I have all the things. Phoenix Downs. Grab Echo Herbs. Antidotes. Let's grab these. Gold needles. Definitely need more of these. Those are fine. Okay. Save real quick, and then I just remembered I haven't looked at my, my Esper loadout. Or my, my license boards, since I got the last two Espers. So, let's make sure we get those, shall we? Ultima has been added, and Chaos has been added. Alright. Phoenix Downs restore more HP. Vaughn actually uses Phoenix Downs. So that wouldn't be terrible for Vaughn. Scully, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so Vaughn could use Ultima. It would be okay for him. Gonna go get some tiramisu and ice cream. Hell yeah. Balthier does not get much from this. I mean, he gets the Diamond Sword and Rune Blade, but I don't think that matters as much. We don't need that. The Ultima Blade. Okay, everything we have just gives Fran greatswords, which, as cool as that sounds, is not useful. Like, at all. Oh, 1,000 Needles and... Oh, wait. That's where that was, so... Interesting. Okay, so there was no point in me going after that. Whatever. Bosch. Bosch. What do you have? Right, this, all the same stuff. Increased magic potency. Oh, what did I miss out on to not let him get these? What did I trade away? I honestly don't remember. Ooh, telekinesis would be really good. I mean, it's not as useful right now that we've gotten all the other stuff, but that would be pretty good. What was the thing that Vaughn needed Ultima for? Was it the healing? No. What did you need it for? It's what, 115? That one. Phoenix Downs restoring more HP. And Stamp. Okay. But if I take Kukulin, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. Ash does not need Ultima. Does not... Zodiac is kind of whatever. Chaos gives more HP. What about on the White Mage side? Claymore. You're not using Claymore. I'm not letting you use a Claymore. Okay, so none of these go to Ash. Got it. Penelo. Ooh. Holy Protega Shelga. That'd be pretty good. That's Chaos, so that's good. Zodiac gives Renew. The problem is I already have a lot of stuff on Penelo for her, on her gambits. So, like, doing that just kind of potentially overloads her. And also, if I would... I'm not going to do Exodus because I'd rather do that. Telekinesis. Well, I mean, once again, would be a good thing. Not as much anymore. You hate the Elite Four in Cobblemon? Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. So, wait, Chaos goes to... oh, it goes to nothing for you. Okay, let's do this. Vaughn, we will give you Kukulin, which will give you this. So you can have Protega and Shelga. So I think we need to just start assigning people things. Because he has this, we can give him Stamp. So he does not need Exodus. No Exodus, no Chaos. No Zolera. Once again, Balthier is all, like, swords. So I don't think anything needs to go to Balthier. Like, maybe Zolera just to get another thing, but, like, I don't even think that matters. Fran doesn't need any of those things. Zeramus to get reduced MP cost would actually be really good. But I think that's the only thing. Okay, so Zeramus is 65. Let's do a quick run through on things. So 65. Zeramus, nothing. Increase max HP, or no, it's Exodus. Zero magic potency, don't care. 65. Zeramus, where the freaking hell? Oh, it's the other one. Okay, so nothing. Nothing. I'm tempted to give it to you already. Nothing. We already know this also goes to nothing. Or at least nothing super crazy. White Mage. Nothing. And Hand Bomb, which is essentially nothing. Giant's Helm, Carabiner Mail. So that's the better armor. Like, if I give her Exodus and have her have the Platinum armor, this is better than that. But I don't think that that's as much of a necessary trade-off. Silent Seeing all these blind. Okay, no, taking this. Take Zeramus. Okay. Reduce cost of spells. Good. Exodus. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do it this way for everybody, just to keep everything in mind. Alright, so Exodus. HP and nothing. For you, it is nothing and nothing. Fran, it is nothing and nothing. Cool. Nothing and max HP increase. Ash is nothing and increased physical attack damage, which doesn't super matter because yeah, it doesn't really matter. Pinello, it is armor and Soul Eater. I think we give it to Pinello. Yeah, let's give it to Pinello. Okay, we have a couple more things left. Solera, so 30. It's kind of whatever. Poach and Steel on Pinello is not necessary. Useless on... I think we're way past the point of these being useful. So I'm just going to say useless on Vaughn. Aether's Restore MP is probably okay. Probably not great, though. Traveler. Nah. Useless. And useless. we already know one of these is useless. Oh, it's definitely useless because we already have those. And useless. And Ash, what do you have? Useless and useless. Cool. So 30. I mean, 30 to Pinello, I guess. Because, like, what else? Doesn't really matter. Because, like, these are not going to be used either way, really. I mean, I guess having another option for somebody who can steal is fine. Alright, now we have the big three. So we've got... We'll start with Chaos. Chaos does nothing for Vaughn at 100. Chaos does nothing for Balthier. Chaos gives Ultima Blade. Ooh boy. Oh, shit. Wait, oh. You know, I think it's fine, but, like, damn it, I didn't even notice which one this one was. Because I was looking at that the whole time when I was looking at things. Okay, whatever. I don't think she needs that stuff anyway. Okay, useless for Bosch. 100. Increase max HP. That's generally useful, guess, because you're gonna be a white mage machinist. But like, other than that, or because you are a white mage machinist, you're not doing much else. Oh, holy Protega Shilga. Yep, Pinello. Pinello's getting so many of the fucking. She's getting so many of these summons, man. But just at a quick glance, oh, damn it, she could get Zodiac. There's a possibility she gets Zodiac. Oh, God. When did I just miss that ability? Interesting. Alright, Vaughn. Let's check. We can check both. I can keep that in mind. Zodiac does nothing for you. Ultima does a bit, because you actually use Phoenix Downs, so Ultima's better. Would be better for you. Heavy armor, though. Heavy armor could be good with Zodiac, but other than that, Ultima's not doing much there. Neither of those are useful for Balthier. Okay, so Balthier's getting nothing. I don't think I need either of these for Fran. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, so no Balthier, no Fran. Maybe Ultima goes to Bosch, because Telekinesis is good, but other than that, Zodiac is still on the table for everybody. Yeah, okay, so Ultima's useless for you. No. Or, yeah. Ultima's useless for Ash. Yeah. Yeah, and Ultima's useless for Pinello. Yeah, she has telekinesis, but she does magic. She does not need that. Maybe Vaughn gets Zodiac and Bosch gets Ultima. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Give him telekinesis. Check the other side. He can have Stamp. We're never going to use it, but he has Stamp now. Fawn. Not for this one, but we need you here. We'll see if the, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I've already done it. I've done the thing. I'm pretty sure there's a way to reset things, so I could fix that if I wanted to, but that would involve resubmitting the entire license board, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Alright. We got everything figured out for that. Let's check some gambits here. Vaughn, what do you have the ability to do now? You can cast Protega and Shelga. Let's go, buddy. This man has a use for his MP. Hi, Lamp. Balthier, did you get anything new? You got Raise, you got Cure. I think you're fine. Did you get a better Cure? No. Kiraga, Isuna, Regen. Oh, he has telekinesis now. So if foe is flying, foe flying. Get you there. Oh, that's what was messing it up. Foe status reflect equals attack. I had this early, which is why this was never going off in the first fight. I mean, normally this is smart because I don't want her to do that, but okay. That makes sense. That makes just all the sense in the world. You know what? Let's do this. I think we do that. And we're gonna mess around with Penello's setup here to make her more... She's gonna be more defensive. Protega, Shelga, Bravery, and Holy, I think. So foe weak to Holy. Ally any. Ally any. Ally any. Put this in this order. Okay. Let's actually make this 30. It will make you 40. So you're more likely to cure first. You don't have a better cure. You don't have any curing spells. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, let me check and see if the, this guy has any weaknesses. Weak to Holy absorbs dark. Okay. Good to know. In that case... I mean, probably just that. Let's be real. Well, actually, wait. Yeah, let's give you Excalibur, and we'll give you Seidengrot. Right? Does that seem smart? Yeah. All right. All right, so this fight that we are about to go to, this fight we are about to go to is basically a precursor to what tomorrow is going to be. This fight is it's very long. It's going to be very long. And we will be here. This will be the rest of Final Fantasy XII for today. And then tomorrow it's going to be all of this again. But, you know, bigger and taking longer and with higher probability of failure. Or higher issues if failure happens, I guess is the better way to phrase that. Okay, so we need to... Whoops. We need to actually leave this area, but this is the area we need to be in. But we need to leave and come back, so we need to go out this way. Okay. So turn around. We need to open this door. And then we take the Door of Hours going clockwise. And only the Door of Hours from this point. Alright. A door is open in the distance. So now we follow this back around. We go this way. And the key that we got from the researcher goes to this. Into a secret room. At least I think the key goes here. Actually, you know what? I think that door opens and the key goes to this one. There it is. Okay. Yeah, same idea. All right. Now I'd like to introduce you to the second longest boss fight in the game. This is the Hell War. I want you to look at that health bar. This is the first boss in this game to have a secondary bar under their health bar for, like, number of health bars. This is the first boss in the game to have this. Not even the final boss had this. Just want to point that out. I'm physically, in real life, pointing. My VTuber doesn't show that, but I am pointing. I'm pointing up there. This is like when you play Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time, and you see somebody with fucking purple. Or you fight Sephiroth where he is purple, and you attack him for a while, and nothing happens. One bar down, Pinello has died. Alright, Bosch, time to take your medicine. So let me tell you, when I first did this fight, I did this on the original Final Fantasy XII on the PS2 that had 0 speed up. It did not have any speed up. And this fight, I believe, took 2.5 hours? This fight took so long. And this isn't even the longest fight. Fell asleep earlier and woke up to most everyone online. Oh, Ash has stop on her. I will say, probably, most likely, this is not going to be an issue. This fight's not going to be an issue. It's just going to be a long waiting game of just whittling down this health bar over the next, like, I don't know, half an hour. Half an hour, 40 minutes. Half an hour, I don't know. However long it takes. Tomorrow, though, I told you, this is a precursor to tomorrow. This boss, I looked it up, has 9 million health. Okay? Let me double check that number just so I can be as accurate as possible for you. approximately. This boss has approximately 9 million health. It has, like, just shy of 9 million. The boss we're fighting tomorrow has 50,112,254 health. It has over 5 times as much health. Not well versed in Final Fantasy, but here's boss so long in every remake they shorten it because it took forever to beat. They did not shorten the boss. What they added was the speed up feature. Actually, we can do this. Speed up times 4. They added the speed up feature, which means you're just fighting the boss 4 times as fast. That is the thing. You're just fighting the boss 4 times as fast. I said in my post talking about this week's schedule that I thought this is one of, or that the fight tomorrow is going to be one of the longest boss fights in Final Fantasy. I looked at the other fight that I believed was the longest, which was the Adamantoise in Final Fantasy 15. The one that's basically a mountain. Like a full-ass mountain that you have to fight. Yeah, about that. Yasmat has 10 times its health. Or no, 5 times its health. Sorry, 5 times. It's not as bad. It's only 5 times its health. Where is Chronos tier? Alright, Bosch, time to take your medicine again. Alright, I need to make sure I stay spread out. Actually, you know what? I should really, now that I'm thinking about it, let's fix Ash. I don't want her doing stuff as much, so we need to make it so she's immune to stop. Do I have... I do have decoy. Oh, I can't reach Bosch with it. Decoy on Bosch. Hit him. Hit that guy. Attack that man. I love that decoy is a duck. I love that shows a duck. Alright, chat, we're halfway there. Alright, so invert seems like a really bad thing because it lowers my health, but it actually just refreshes my magic because we're immediately going to heal. So it's a full magic refresh, which is super sick. Pinello, why don't you, Okay, no, we got the students going off. Okay. I was like, please? Alright, Bosch, time for your medicine again. I need you to be attacking. God, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I'm half done. I'm halfway there. Ooh, that's a different attack. I'm over halfway, actually. So yeah, here's the image I want you to have in your mind. Imagine like a, I don't know, 14, 15-year-old Dan playing this game in his room on this speed, normal speed, like this. Actually, is this normal speed? I mean, it's normal speed, whatever. And I have this set up to a shitty ass like projector I have on a, like, I was able to plug in my PS2 to like a little projector I have. The quality looked terrible, but I had it projecting on my wall. This thing was loud as hell. And I'm just sitting there for 2.5 hours fighting this guy on my wall of my room. Oh, judgment. Oh, people are dying. People be dying. Hang on. Before we continue, let me take a quick look. I want to make sure there's no, like, low health bullshit. Okay. I think we're fine. Nope. Alright, so let's decoy Bosch. Make him take the wine again. Okay, well, that didn't do much because he freaking died immediately. Alright, decoy Bosch again, though. Alright, we need to stop. We need to just, like, be far enough away. Okay. We're getting to a point where I need to, like, slow down for a second. Do I have a bubble moat? Okay. Double the max HP. Let's actually double Let's double Ash's HP. So that she can stay at full. Let's do a... We'll decoy onto Bosch, while Ash puts a bubble mode onto him as well. So he'll have 9999 HP. And then Pinello throw wine at Bosch. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going. We're going. I'm looking at a wall. Pinello, please stop looking at a wall. Put the decoy back on Bosch. Please. Please. Decoy back on Bosch. Oh, Pinello. Pinello, no. Alright, Chronos tier. Oh, you know what? Ash has 999 health, it's fine. Alright, I need to move. Oh, Ash died. Never mind. Of course, the moment I say something about being fine. Oh, Pinello, please get closer so they can Asuna you. Hey, does somebody want to Asuna that Petrify offer before she turns to stone? And then we get fucked? Thank you. Alright, 7. We're on 6. Well, I guess I should be counting it one higher because I'm not counting the bar itself. I'm just counting the little bars underneath. But whatever, 5. I can't fucking see. We're in a corner. Okay. Ash, I need you to just high ether yourself. Oh, that's gonna go off oh no, she healed. She healed. That's fine. That's fine. Pinello now just has full MP. 3. Once again, Pinello has full MP. But she doesn't need to heal. She's dead. That's fine. Two. Okay, Ash has full MP now. Good, 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 good. Decoy Bosch, again, please. One. All right, last bar. And we're good. Easy. Hellworm down. Okay. I honestly probably did overestimate that fight with a combination of ×4 speed and actually having a weapon that it's weak to. But so in terms of like how long I thought it would take, but that's still a very long fight. A haystack emote, okay. Is there more stuff in here? There's more stuff in here. Reverse moat. Bubble moat. Oh, good. We get the bubble moats back. Or we get one of them back anyway. Alright. So now we can... we have Yasmat. That's the only... Well... I would be lying if I said it's the only major fight left. There is one optional super boss that I don't think I've ever fought. And I honestly don't want to fight because it involves going back into the crystal and navigating things in a very specific way in order to fight it. It's stupid. I have to do it. You have to do it after you accept the quest to fight Yasmat. So I'm like, I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. It's not as climactic a finale. Okay, cool. Activate the lift. And let's get out of here. Robin Oster. One of the best Ace Attorney moments in the second game. Which one, Lamp? Which moment? Goldine, Goldine. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save here. Actually, I should do prep first. Just double check my prep. Vaughn is gonna be using the Dark Blade because this thing is weak against darkness. Find the thing. Yagi Dark Blade, Genji gloves, Genji armor, Farewell, my turnabout. I get to choose my client's guilty or innocent. Oh. So we're gonna be doing... We're gonna be doing a very similar setup to what we just did, but we're gonna be having Vaughn instead of Bosch. Let's take the ribbon off of Bosch. And we will put it onto Ash. Do I want it on Ash? I think I want it on Ash. Yeah. And we will give Bosch... just the bubble belt. Instant double his health, always. I think it's good. Let me double check Gambits here. Yeah, Holy Week, which it's definitely not going to be. So she'll be attacking with Sight and Grunt, which is good. It's not Holy Week. We'll be attacking with Flare, so long as it doesn't have Reflect up, which is good. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the crew. It's going to be Vaughn, Ash, and Pinello. And we're going to be doing very similar things to what we did to the Hellworm. We're going to make a save here because I think for... I would like to introduce Yasmat, but at the same time, I also want to have the introduction be tomorrow, so I will save here. I will show you off. I will show off to you all the thing, and then, if I can, or not if I can, if I might do other stuff first, but because there's some talking I have to do. I think I have some rewards I have, and then I don't know if it automatically forces me into the conversation. That's the main thing as well. If it doesn't automatically force me into the conversation, then I will go save again, and then I will do the introduction to the fight. Yes, hello, Montblanc. I hear you defeated the Hellworm. Impressive. Kupo, I give you this with my compliments. Beside myself. 50,000 gil. Fantastic. I hear you defeated the Humbaba Mistant. Impressive, Kupo. The Fallen of Nabadis send you this with their compliments. For bravely ridding our home of the creature that had profaned it. Gil. I defeated the Fury. Impressive. Oh, you got some more wine and some money. Good. I now command 13 Espers. Yurik sends this with his compliments. Downtime, fast hulls, round this rhyme I've penned, and here for my tale brings to an end. Serpentarius and Teleport Stone. Okay. So, let me actually see something. What is the Serpentarius? I don't actually know what it is. Is it a weapon? Accessory? No. I'm actually curious because I did just steal it from a thing. Ah, okay, it's used to craft a greatsword. Okay. So I have to go sell it. Okay. In that case. Do a quick bit of running around first. I will introduce the fight And then we will switch to Minecraft for a little while. Alright, so we just sell all these. Yeah, you can also come play Minecraft. Of course. I will be on stream, just to let you know. I will keep streaming while we're doing some Minecraft. So, that's cool with you. Oh wow, I haven't sold stuff in a while. God damn. And that. Alright, new bazaar items. Some better bolts. A high ether, and next potion pack. Okay, so I did not sell what I needed to sell to get the really good thingy. The really good what's it called? The greatsword. Alright. Back to the South Plains, or South Gate, so we can save. Nope, not teleport. I don't want teleport. I want the Moogling. Gotta go with the Moogling. Love the Moogling. Alright, so let's introduce this final quest. And we will do this again tomorrow, just to reiterate for the sake of the VOD watchers, but so Mont Blanc. Any new marks? Yasmat. Rank 8 available. That underestimates what it is, saying it's rank 8. Question mark. Status available. Petitioner Mont Blanc. No creature more foul walks this evilly, Scupo. The time to vanquish this threat has come. I await stout-hearted warriors to meet this challenge. Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Yep. You'll sign on the hunt. Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. And petitioner's none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I finally found a hunter worthy of this hunt. Of course I'm talking about you, Kupo. I founded this clan in hopes of one day fostering a hunter with the mettle to face the mark I'm about to describe to you, Kupo. Of course you are free to decline the contract. No questions asked, Kupo. But I implore you to consider my request earnestly before deciding. So please, for me, will you accept this quest? Yes. Thank you, Kupo. You can't know how much this means to me. Now where to begin? I'll try to keep this long story short, Kupo. As you may know, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We've each made happy lives for ourselves, from airship machinists to chocobo wranglers. We all learned our various trades from one teacher, a wise master whom we all hold in the very highest of regard, Kupo. Then one day, the creature appeared, and the carefree lives we led were lost to us forever. Our master fought it with all his might to drive the creature back. It was a bitter battle that spanned many weeks. In the end, only the creature stood. Our master's power was spent, his body exhausted. He had poured everything into the struggle and nearly emerged the victor, or so I'd like to think. I was too young then to do more than watch as the creature lumbered slowly away, Kupo. Never has it been seen again, but still it lives, Kupo. You must find it and destroy it. Had I the strength, I would do for it myself, but this creature is powerful beyond words. Unrelenting, merciless, the terror of all evilies. Should you fight it, you may very well die for your efforts. Even so, I must ask it of you. Rid us of this creature. Vanquish Yasmat. So the important thing that got mentioned there. Good luck, Hunter Mark Kupo. Each kill you make wins you greater renown within the guild. The important thing that got mentioned in there was saying that the fight took weeks. That's the most important line in that whole thing, was that fight took weeks. This fight is so long. Even with speed up, it's going to be so long. And I'm probably only at certain points going to be doing speed ups because it's going to go crazy. But that is a problem for tomorrow. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching this. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, check out the channel, and check out the next part where we spend the entire stream, or the entire, Final Fantasy section of the stream fighting Yasmat, because it's gonna take that long. Thanks for watching, YouTube.